Okay.
family.
Okay.
And
And
if
I'll
he's
start.
ready to take some pictures.
Sure, I'll let them come in this way. He's
Okay.
right there. So if you want
Please
to.
let him know. Hold on one sec.
Healthcare
They're
system.
bringing on the
Okay.
Oh, yep. Let me get that.
They're real. Are you with them?
Are you being funny?
No, I don't know. I thought you might be working with
I
them.
think they kicked me out of the crowd.
Oh, they'd be happy to have you.
They're beautiful.
They're magnificent. I'd like to interview them. I am here with Ken and the whole family.
Our family's being honored today.
Okay.
My name is Ken Trush. This is Daniel. My wife Nancy and my youngest son Michael.
Okay, and what brings you here tonight?
We're receiving the Karen Hansen Caregiver Award.
It's beautiful. I don't really know exactly what it's all about, but tell us, please.
Well, I think it's given to a family or to an individual who promotes or helps people with disabilities in the community, and we're really honored to receive it today.
So what are some of the kinds of things you and your family are doing?
Well, we started a music foundation for people with disabilities back in 2006. We started with
one keyboard class and only 5 members, and we've since grown to 27 class, and we have over 100 members.
Yay! Very good. Where are you doing this?
Right now we're renting space from a place on 86th Street between 2nd and 3rd Avenue in Manhattan.
And then also we do a lot of off-site programs, and one of our programs is at UCP Waterside, so we're really happy about that.
What's that one?
At UCP Waterside, we have an off-site program where we bring some teachers and members, and we give music classes there.
Fantastic. So how did this originate? What was the reasoning, and why did you create it, and why are you using music?
Well, a couple of things. Music is universal, number one, and it's something that really helps people express themselves. And Daniel was injured in 1997. He was in a coma for 30 days. He had 5 brain aneurysms, and he used music in his recovery. So we wanted to share that with others because we saw the benefits both cognitively, also of expressing himself. So we just said, why don't we have a program? And our programs are free for anyone with a disability.
Was that a natural occurrence, or how did that happen for you?
I've been playing music pretty much my entire life. I started playing the guitar when I was 7. Then when I was 9, I took up the trumpet, and I've been playing the keyboard since I was like 14.
So when you work with disability people, how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel great.
All right. Bum, 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 bum.
Yep.
That's marvelous. Well, congratulations
thanks,
to you
Paul.
and your
Thank you
family.
so
That's a
much.
really,
Really appreciate it.
It's a good thing, and if you have any, what's a website you could share?
It's www.danielsmusic.org.
All right, that's a beautiful thing. All right,
Thank you.
congratulations
Thanks,
to
Paul.
you all.
Very
Okay.
much.
Thank you. Hi, this is Paul Slackus. I'm with Kurt Yeager. Hi, Kurt. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Okay, good. Congratulations on being here.
Thank you very much. UCP is a great organization.
How'd you get involved?
I know a couple people that have done this, and I'm also on SAG-AFTRA committee for performers with disabilities, so it's close to my heart.
Now, I hear you're 3. Is it 3? 1, 2, 3? 3? Okay.
3 different films right now and a couple of little projects.
So what movies are you in?
Upcoming is Dolphin Tale with Morgan Freeman and Ashley Judd, and Warflowers, and another one called The Pod.
Congratulations. When did you start acting?
I guess at birth I've always had this smile. So, quite a while.
What would you suggest to other actors as far as continuing when times might not be 3 movies coming up?
Yeah, perseverance, putting yourself out there, work begets work, good attitude, being an ambassador for yourself, and just basically spreading a good name for yourself and being friendly to everybody. be a good person.
There you go. I heard and I read and that I guess you have some kind of a disability yourself.
Yes, I do. I'm an amputee. I lost my leg in a motorcycle accident in 2006. So seeing that kind of thing with performers with disability is really important because we want to have characters displayed on television and film in a manner that is becoming of those characters. So that's what a part of our goal is.
Do you get certain parts sent to you as a result of that?
Yeah. Every Iraq war vet or something like that does happen. So it's an honor to be able to play those characters. But I also can mask it and do other characters where they have no recollection of me missing a limb. So.
Was there any surprises when that occurred in your life that you never thought was going to happen to you?
Yeah, I
besides the accident.
How do you mean?
Personal things, people showing up where you never wondered, you never knew, or you might have had an argument 46 years ago.
Yeah. Well, I can say this for sure. If you ever have a friend that's in need, that's in the hospital, visit them. Just go visit them, because that was one of the big things that that helped me recover. Was I had so many people come visit me, and it made the world of difference. Same with UCP. They have people that are in the lives of these individuals actually making differences, and it's the time that you spend with people that really makes them feel the quality of your giving that makes them want to get better. So it's a giant boost to both your emotional psychology, but also your physical ramifications of that internal manifestation of that caring. So
makes a lot of sense. I worked on a Captain Kangaroo show many years ago, and at the end of the show, Captain Kangaroo would say, "Spend time with your kids."
Yeah, it makes a big difference. Time is invaluable and the most important thing. So,
last question: what's good news for you?
Good news.
In any respect of your life.
In any respect.
Thank you.
Or all respects,
And again?
whatever you feel to share.
Perfect.
Good news is, for me, when something happens that you didn't expect to happen. So it's the good news that comes out of left field, and you're like, I didn't even think that was coming.
That's fantastic. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's a miracle.
Yes, I try.
Bye.
So this machine works for you.
Yes.
Very good. You're so beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Judy.
I believe is going to be.
She doesn't.
Hi, your name?
This is Alia Rodriguez. Alia Rodriguez. She doesn't speak well because her communication box. They're still working on getting her one. So, but she's excited to be here. As part of this whole assembly of people, and she's really excited to be here.
Was she born in this condition?
Yes, she was. Actually, she was born with this condition, but she's come so far with UCP. UCP has done so many wonderful things for her as far as growing as a person, and she's done a commercial for UCP. She's done various things. She's been to Washington, D.C. She's met President Clinton. She's actually going to probably be one of the people on the screen that you'll see through the commercial.
So you were born this beautiful?
Oh, okay.
Gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
You should be up there with those girls up there.
Wow,
on there.
thank you so much.
Really very pretty.
Thank you.
And she has such spirit in her being.
Yes, she is. She's really wonderful. She's just so inspirational to me too.
I wish I had that glow in my eyes.
That's a happy glow.
It's a very happy
Very
glow.
happy glow.
Well, you would deserve today. You're a beautiful person, and thank you very much for being here and sharing the day with us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Your name is?
Hi, Denise Rich.
Right.
Hunt Sloanum.
Hi, how are you both?
Great.
Great.
Happy to be here.
Well,
Yeah.
I happen to know Denise does immense amount of good in the world. I've been up to your place, and I have a lot of friends that are working with you. So
Thank you.
to be here at another outreach, helping other people, this is in your blood, right?
Yes, and also Loreen Arbus is my friend, so I'm really happy to be here and support her. I always come every year. I think she's incredible. And also I just heard Petra's being honored, so I'm very excited about that. And I've got my event October 17th.
I was going to say, what do you have coming up? Because you always have something coming up.
Yes, I have Gabrielle's Angel Foundation coming up on October 17th. So I'm going to see if I can take some tips from here.
Okay. Is it going to be here or out in the Hamptons?
It's actually going to be downtown, Cipriani downtown. It's going to be great. It's, for cancer research. So until there's a cure for cancer, we're going to be doing it every year.
Yeah, it's all good. We have Petra on from the Happy Hearts organization, and we did a major show on that. And we've done shows with your events as well.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're doing very good.
Thank you so much.
And I see you have support next to you here.
Yes.
Hi.
How are you getting involved with these?
I'm a friend of Loreen Arbus and Francine Lazaroff, and I've been to this before. My friend, anyway, many people I know are involved, and it's a wonderful project, and we're here to show our support.
Okay. And I say you both look smashing.
Thank you.
As a man, I have to say that is one great tie.
Thank you.
Really?
And
See,
you look
we kind of
marvelous.
match. She's got the flowers. I have
I
the
know.
flowers.
Yours are silver.
Thank you so much. And thanks for what you do. Okay, I'm with Donna Hanover. Hi, Donna.
Hi, how are you?
I must talk to you because I'm inspired by you. You were one of the people who said good news is very important, and I think of you often as I'm in the pits here doing work in tough situations and so on. So what brings you here today?
Well, the United Cerebral Palsy of New York City does unbelievably important work. Loreen Arbus, who is the founder of this particular event, is impressive beyond telling. And we had a chance to go to the Hearst Children's Center, which serves so many of their clients in Brooklyn. All of us, the honorees and everybody involved,
nice.
and to see some of the work that was really going on. And you just come away from that thinking, all the effort that's being put in by the people getting the services, the people doing the work. What we're doing today is the icing on the cake.
Okay, good news for you?
Good news for me.
Okay, Donna. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, we're here with Cara Bono. Hi, Cara. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Okay, what brings you here today?
I'm here to support this organization, and they're honoring Lauren Bush, who's the founder of FEED Foundation, which is an amazing organization that is focusing on the problem of hunger here and abroad.
Okay, are you connected to other organizations of humanitarian outreach, let's call it?
My husband is the founder of Ethos Water, and he works with clean water projects and is a social entrepreneur, and I do my own volunteer work.
Well, that's marvelous. We have a show called The Water Hour. We've done about 60 hours on water, and we helped create the International Decade of Water.
Oh, fantastic.
So maybe we can interview
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, probably.
And learn more about what he's doing and have him on our show. Well, congratulations. What's good news for you? What's good news for you in any aspect of your life?
What's good news? Good news is just, a day without any bad news, I think. That's the good news, just to be grateful for every day when you have your good health and a lot of the good fortune we have in this country.
Very beautiful. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. Hi, Lauren. How are you?
Fine.
Great day.
Yeah, I'm very excited about this.
You have a lot of good friends.
I'm very blessed. My only challenge is
I did this little mathematical thing, and I leave it at the seat this year again like I did last year. If I spent 30 seconds with 300 people, and I know about 300 of the 700 people here, that would be 2.5 hours, and I don't know what to do. I can't greet them all. I'm just so glad for their support.
Enjoy your day.
Thank
We're
you
going to be
so
with you all
much.
day.
We are going to raise a lot of money, more importantly than anything about celebrities and issues, and we're going to raise a lot of money for the programs that support people with disability, from diagnostics to education to rehabilitation to finding employment. That's what this is about, raising money. The celebrities help us enormously by their presence here because they bring you and the press, but you come for a different reason, more than many, because it's from a place of heart and
I'm
meaning.
interviewing him next.
Both of you from a place of heart and meaning on a very personal, mission-driven basis. So it makes a lot more difference from many standpoints to me that's why you're here.
100%.
And thank you.
Thank you, Ron. Hi, your name is?
Richard Gaskin, Professor X.
Okay, Professor?
X.
X, okay. Professor of what?
X.
X and Y. All right, genes of some sort. So
Yes.
you have a microphone. Who are you reporting for, and what are you doing?
I Believe Incorporated is my foundation, and we have a public access station in Mount Clair, New Jersey. And we bring everything that has anything to do with bringing awareness to disability. That's what we do.
That's marvelous. You got a website too?
Yes, IBelieveInc.org.
Okay, how'd that start?
Oh, my situation. I've been in a wheelchair 24 years due to a gunshot to my neck. And in 2005, I wrote a song for Christopher Reeve, and I was invited to Capitol Hill to sing it in front of his wife, Dana. And from there on, we just kept bringing awareness to disability because it became our purpose to bring awareness to any form of disability because we all need the cure.
I think there's like 50 million disabled of some sort here in America.
Exactly.
300.
Exactly.
Million. All right, brother. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's a big honor.
Have a nice day.
Lauren was crazy about you.
Oh, yeah. I love her. She loves me.
There you go. All right. Thank you. All right.
Hi, I'm Barbara Lazaroff. I'm really happy to be here today for the Women Who Care luncheon.
Now I'm
yes,
sorry.
go ahead.
You want to know her because she makes good food.
Yeah, we own Spago and Chinois and Cut. We've been in the business 30 years with various restaurants, but I've also been in the charity business for a long time because we started various foundations. Our American Wine and Food Festivals raised over $28 million for Meals on Wheels. But in addition to that, I'm also involved in a lot of organizations that care for girls and women who have been battered or abused, and I've built a home in Los Angeles for young girls. But I'm here today really because I have been a caretaker for many years, not just for people in my own family, like my mother who has stage 4 lung cancer, but my girlfriend who passed away from bladder cancer 7 years ago. And since then, sadly, I've lost 6 other girlfriends to cancer. The point being is that being a caregiver is a very important aspect of life, but it's so important to the person you're supporting and loving. And I wrote this book, Wishes for a Mother's Heart, which is turning into a bestseller, so we're happy. And I've given it out to 500 women here today. But the point about it is that women, we're a tribe, and we need to support each other. Today, we have all these organizations here dealing with people with disabilities. Everybody deserves dignity and respect and the ability to live their life to their fullest. And especially with all of the vets we have coming home as well, we're going to see that it's going to be just exponentially created. You're just going to see lots and lots of people needing more and more help with regard to their daily lives. So it's a very important event. It's very important what people are doing. All of the different organizations here support people in their own unique way. I'm very proud to be a part of it, and I flew here from Los Angeles to support.
Was your family roots, do you think, philanthropic in the sense of maybe not money, or maybe money, either way? Did you come from a good family that looked out for everybody?
Boy, I could have written that question because the book, I wrote a whole chapter in here, a big essay called Lessons of Boyhood. And I speak to the issue that young people, we have to start, women raise the future of the world. We have to start at the very youngest point, instilling altruism, instilling a sense of kindness, the idea of even education, it has to be consistent, and you have to show that behavior. Children emulate your behavior. You can't just speak the speak. You have to behave in a fashion you want your children to behave in. And yes, I come from a Jewish family. My mother always instilled the idea that we have to help others, and no matter how little you have, somebody else has less. And I think those lessons start very early in life, and that's what the book is about. It's about helping other people, but also raising good children. And good children, people who care about other people, tend to be happier people. And we live in a global society that's getting smaller and smaller.
Well, I'll reiterate it, in that I'm Jewish, but I'm an interfaith minister. Are we okay with that? Okay, but they call this tzedakah.
I know tzedakah very well.
I know you know tzedakah. It's not Neil tzedakah.
No, it's not.
Tzedakah in the Jewish religion is giving.
That's right.
And is giving on a daily basis, giving on a financial or personal.
My
it's just
boys
part
had
of
their
our
tzedakah
nature.
boxes.
Right.
They still do. And when my son was bar mitzvahed a couple of years ago, my younger son, a portion of that very large event went to charity, and it's very important. But it is important on a daily basis because it's like, I make it analogous with raising children also to tzedakah, you could say. If you have a beautiful plant and you only water it, remember to water it every 3 months, the roots aren't going to be very strong. But if you give it a little care every day, you're going to grow something up that's beautiful and healthy. So it's a daily process.
What's good news for you?
Good news for me is my beautiful book because it's helped a lot of women. Good news for me is that I finished the Aviva House in Los Angeles for the abused girls, and they all have a sense of well-being now. And I'm also designing beautiful china and everything. But everything I do, this book, for instance,
Wishes
for a
by
Mother's
Mother's
Heart, monies go to various charities. So when you buy the book on Barnes & Noble, you can actually click onto a charity you want to support. So I do that with every aspect of my life. And I'm going back to Israel again this year, so I'm excited about that too. I support some soldiers there in terms of education. I'm on the board of Sheba Hospital, and I'm also on the board of the Israel Cancer Research Fund. So I'm very involved.
We've seen you at many, many events, especially on Good News Israel as well.
Thank you.
And you're doing a beautiful thing, and a lot of people are very appreciative of that, and we know that.
Thank you. It makes me feel good.
Okay, thank you very much. Zygazon, Petra. We've been putting up your happy hearts. Good seeing you.
These guys were at your gala, too.
I know, I remember.
You can come to our
remember.
site today.
Thank
You're the lead
you.
story today.
Oh.
And congratulations. And you're a heck of a dancer.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Very kind.
Life
Too
is
kind.
good right now. What brings you here?
Well, UCP is a cause in New York. They do amazing work for the disabled children, adults, and especially with the budget cuts, it's such an important cause to support. So we are here to support them and make a difference in their lives.
And your first, was it a hospital in Haiti?
Today actually we are opening the first school in Haiti after the earthquake of last year, and it's going to be our 51st school from Happy Hearts Fund. So there's a lot to celebrate, that's for sure.
Good news for you is?
Good news for me is that those children in Haiti, 102 of them, we don't have to study in tents which they are hot over 100 degrees, and they can have a proper school where they can learn and help them and their families and their community. That's the good news.
You're marvelous. Thank you very much.
Lovely to see you again.
Good seeing
nice to
you.
see you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Love it. Hi, Robin.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
You're magnificent. You're beautiful.
I'm really great. I'm happy to be here at the UCP again.
Okay.
I'm like a co-chair.
Why are you so happy to be here?
Well, you know, Loreen, I think with everything Loreen does, we've really sort of become friends. And I think just to sort of honor people that do work on a daily basis, tough work for cerebral palsy and caregiving, is just a wonderful time to sort of come together and celebrate them.
What are some of the outreaches you do?
Oh, well, I do a lot with domestic violence. And I'm sort of segueing into things, Rights for Children. My younger son has a charity, an organization he put together called Children Feeding Children. So we started doing that, and it's just a wonderful event. So it's just wonderful just to sort of be involved and do what you can do for other people.
That's beautiful. What's good news for you?
Oh, wow. What's great news for me? Well, I've got a son who is, my 17-year-old is starting Sarah Lawrence College, where I graduated. He starts this fall. So I'm just beyond thrilled. I literally was in Albertsons when I got emailed his acceptance letter after I begged, and I was crying in Albertsons as I was checking out groceries, you know. So I was happy that he sort of chose Sarah Lawrence. So that's sort of the biggest thing. And, you know, with that, I've gone back to California, and I'm sort of really pursuing acting again. So I did a nice little arc on Chuck, which was a great show for me, and just finished a comedy with Gary Cole. So that's really wonderful.
You're doing beautiful.
Yeah,
and you're a great spirit for life.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You know, I'm so happy because I did a story on Corporation Public Broadcasting yesterday about their outreach for better policies and more outreach to stay in school. And Pat, you're an inspiration, and tell us about the Paley Center.
Well, the Paley Center's role extends in many ways the role of public media, which is to explore how media is impacting our lives and in the world we live in. And clearly it's a powerful force and a transforming force, which is why, by the way, I still believe so strongly that we need a sustainable, strengthened public media institution in this country. The Paley Center looks at all media, though, commercial media, not-for-profit media, digital media. We like to think we're leading the conversation about media's role in our lives.
You sure are leading it. When you have Ted Turner kind of speaking over there, and Meredith Vieira, I think, interviewing him, and all the good things that you do. You are by far, what a great place, and thank God for Mr. Paley and the CBS Corporation, who home was next door, BlackRock, building that great facility.
Mr. Paley had this vision, that we would need to look back at this time in our lives and use media as a way to understand where we've been, and most importantly, to project where we're going. So we get to do that for both the media industry as well as media consumers.
It just struck me, it reminded me just of how we go to the Museum of Modern Art, or we go to the Met, and we look at vases and gold jewelry, and then we start to make some thought about way life was. We're going to see pictures 17 billion years from now.
We're the first century, that can do that can actually see video, television, listen to radio, look at our advertising, look at what we were buying and what people were pitching us to buy, and now look at everything we wrote on the internet. All of that is collected at the Paley Center.
And look how people come out for United Cerebral Palsy. And look how people care. Everybody in this room is to raise some money so we can buy another wheelchair or help another person get a voice box or whatever it is.
This is my favorite luncheon all year, because from the minute you walk in the door to the minute you leave at the end, you know that you have done something that matters to an awful lot of people. And you feel that passion and that commitment and that caring, the compassion. This is a room full of compassion and wanting to make other people's lives easier and better.
Good news for you. Last question. What's good news for you?
Well, good news for me is that on a day like this, with all the many things going on in the world, a group of people this large, this committed, this generous comes together to help others. It's always good news.
Okay, thanks, Pat, very much. Always a pleasure.
Thank you.
Say hello to your husband.
My name is